Right here, right here. You guys wanna go this way? I'll come over here. I got a minute straight. It's like a half here. I'm gonna got two.
Second down coming up. And Charles, for this defense, you know, they're a confident bunch. Some may say maybe too confident at times. How do you think that they approach a game like this when they're taking on a team that's lost 4 straight?
Well, if they're anything like their head coach, you know they're relying on
that
confidence. You and I both were sort of surprised at his weekly press conference when he was asked about this being a trap game. And he's almost boasting that he didn't see anything to worry about. That surprised both of us in a big way because we know that can be a dangerous tactic because I can guarantee you the guys on the other side, they heard that, and they're looking for anything to galvanize them.
Oh, yo, kid right here.
So from the 36 now,
kid right here,
first and 10.
I need help. I'm in the table, please.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh my god, I got sniped. Good shit, Finesse. Oh, yeah, that kid's cheating, Finesse. Has to.
Play action.
He has to be cheating, Finesse.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive.
That kid has to be
gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Well, he did
watch this kid,
right.
watch him.
Excellent coverage, breaks on the football.
He just sniped both of us while we were running.
Take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
That kid cheating, bro. He's cheating, right? Yeah, bro, he had to. Yo, call out, Finesse.
They're going to look to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted.
You pussy-ass
bitch. Near the 42. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Good shot. Good shot.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football.
Damn, that's going crazy like that.
Off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down.
What up,
I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw.
Up here.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, good job defensively to recover. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Yo, this guy just shit on my life, but I fired him to death.
He is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down.
Sucker, fire bullets for the win, bitch. Yo, does anyone want a gun? I could get a loadout. Alright, can we get myself?
This is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Leonard Fournette stops short of the marker on.
Yo, there's a money drop here.
And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football
money
back.
Drop.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Yo, guys, buy some of the kick stories.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses
grab this.
But if you're running the
fire
football,
get whatever
at
you
least
want.
you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside.
Yeah, there's a self right here, though. Why'd you just buy one?
Going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Foyesade Aluakan gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Oh, fuck. He's right here.
The chance of wasting
right there, I see him.
field position.
Oh, he's right there.
A real threat. This is 3rd and
He's
long.
done. This gun's fucking ridiculous.
They'll drop to throw.
Your ass is
He
ridiculous.
sets up the screen to
Good buddy out.
Jones. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
Behind us, man.
They do get
It came
10
from the
back,
hill.
but still a ways
I
to
should
go
have stayed
on
put for a
fourth.
second.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will tie us.
I think it's like on my body right there in the bush.
So they do get
Oh, he's on the
3
hill. You didn't
points,
get him
but
yet?
that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win
Oh,
you many
that
ball
out.
games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about
Bye,
it this way.
I think
We
that's
all know
first.
payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He finds his man, complete. That's Curtis. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. He finds his man, complete. It's Curtis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On 2nd down, Swift. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on
Oh,
arrogance
he's done.
now. And that's that
Oh,
good
he's done.
arrogance.
He's done. He's
Believing
done.
you
Don't
can
play
move
your
the
shoes. You're
football
done.
whenever you get good and ready.
And
Don't
work
play
his way
shoes.
closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use
fall like
the
shoes.
back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want
Oh,
bigger
Jumbo's dead.
people on the field to try to hit.
Oh,
And
come on.
he gets
Fuck
in.
that.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Oh, you almost
DeAndre
If you hit it one more
with
second,
touchdown
you're
number
done.
8 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
That gun is fucking dog, so
Point
see how you
after
do
by
it.
Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is
Got
down
it,
10
man.
to 3.
Yeah.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Oh, you can hold all these kids out. Right there.
Taken in at the 3. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Fighting, he won't hear you. The whole team.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcons defense has a touchdown. Lambo to add on the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Up there, all the top.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Bush to Bush one.
Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's going to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs
Bush
from former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Back to throw
yeah,
first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Evans.
Hey, you shot it,
getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying
themselves.
Silence. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
There goes the bounty. It's those kids. Oh,
they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but it looks like a Buccaneer was able to.
You're out of the bush more.
The Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football.
Right in their sight,
lost a lot of yardage.
Any second
but I think
right
the
now,
good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Pick them off. Pick him off, pick him off.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury.
Did he get that kid to your left?
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the
I don't know. You know where one is. To jump in this. Oh, no. Pray goes to you, bro. Pray.
That's a great example of a
team no, really it's a wrap.
They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Dumbo almost did.
Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off with great anticipation. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out and start the third quarter. If things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Take it in at the 3. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. They'll set up a throw. To Evans on the slant. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw here. He'll let one go deep for Howard. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Fuck.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Some kids actually are envious.
Passing game as he looks to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Where is he, in this building, or?
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to...
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here.
Bro. Why is my game start lagging every firefight,
They'll run with Swift, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Guys, I'm gulagging twice. This game's glitched.
Swift, as the first half is winding down.
Oh, it says if you keep winning gulags, you can keep redeploying.
Just before halftime.
Guys, we have unlimited gulags.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Listen. It says if you keep winning gulag, you can keep playing gulag, alright? Win. That's my second one here. No! It's like not fucking automatic, bro.
Remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
And he still doesn't die.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's so ass, bro.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach.
No, look, it's a new.
Are we in for more one-way traffic here in the second half? It has not been a competitive game to this point. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity
One's down over there.
for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're.
We have one sniper board. Anyone can help me out?
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Once again, it's Swift. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots.
And if you win your good, do like things like that's when you gift. So UAVs are regular price.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense
they're doing a thing over there.
Look, the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Let's see one kick.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Curtis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver
guys,
and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Yeah,
in this situation, The defense was effective, able to stop him before
he get going.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he doesn't quite
no, they're fighting us. They see us for the UAV.
Dropped at the 1.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget
I see him.
Even with this big third-quarter lead,
they're by the tree
here.
Going
to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone.
I'm tagging him up back there.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after
got him.
Up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
He's on you, Jumba. Oh fuck, they're here, yeah, they're here.
And Lambo now.
I got one.
He'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line for a touchback.
Where'd he go?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I don't see him, guys.
Down deep, and they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden
another team.
Got a first down
across.
Zone. They're going to look to throw. Steps away. His throw incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Where's this guy?
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another.
Yo, guys, it's fire still. Everyone grab shit. Quickly.
Another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you call from this.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for Atlanta. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now a play fake here on first down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
That's the point, man, shit.
The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they'll start with
This is not a blinking thing. And we in the towns. First of all,
field position at the 41-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll set up to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On play action, they'll throw. Pass the 20, 10, 5, and they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big connection on that one, 39 yards. Here's Swift, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Falcons get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And that is going to do it
for
this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39,
that's what
now,
happened
they'll
to
come
him,
up
done,
on 1st
bro.
and 10.
That wasn't important.
This is Jones. 51 yards on the ground for him so far.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score. Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. There's a play fake as they set up the throw.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
A 1st down throw for Trask.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Trask now.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them. People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
From just shy of midfield, Trask. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Bro, no way kids can do this, bro.
The deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth
How
quarter.
is so good
Maybe
on the
can
play
expect
like
more passes like
Watch
that
out, kid, right here.
On third down, here's
He's
Jones.
lagging like a bitch.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, that's into a
Kid right here.
bodies, and it's intercepted.
Snags it for the pick.
And the Falcons are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better
across.
ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display. And now they look to polish it off.
Over here, guys.
Play
We're going to
action
put together or
fake.
what?
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Curtis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game and moving it around,
He's gonna kill us. We gotta go.
the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the
Across.
game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your
Bro, how many fucking airstrikes clusters all this is gonna hit us, dog?
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Lambo on for the extra point.
Ah, damn.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bro, I got fucking air fucked by like 8 different kill streaks.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken
Bro,
successfully.
I'm fucking done, bro. Yo, let me take my fucker. Fuck this shit.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You get in the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect, but boy, that was force against force.
And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down.
No.
Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, Trask.
Yo, no way he did that,
Completes it
isn't
to
it?
Evans.
The plane just shot.
Very close to a first down, but I see the close fist to the referee, and that means fourth down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
We got plain, clustered, precision, like, no fucking human kills me, bro.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Trask going to keep it himself.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Probably helps your confidence level on those fourth down sneaks to have a quarterback as tall as he is.
Yeah, you're talking about being able to extend at the end and make sure the ball gets to the first down marker. But also, he has to be able to drop his hips and get down behind that offensive line in order to move forward. Because if he just runs it straight up and down, you and I both know that they'll snap him backwards. Well done there, well executed.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field.
They got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. On 1st and 10, Trask. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
A nice pull, the ultimate choke of the year there.
Trask. He's going to let it go again. And boy, another ill-advised throw there.
This is my last one.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game.
I shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire?
Fuck, man, I wish everything wasn't close.